What's up everybody, Mike here, and in this video I want to talk Phantom Blade Zero. So there's been some new developments that have been made with this game. There was a demo gameplay shown off at Gamescom as well, so some new information about that has surfaced, and let's talk about it, guys. So at the recent Gamescom, Phantom Blade Zero showcases a playable demo featuring fiendish combos, parries, and dodges. S Games hack and slash action game dazzles at Gamescom 2024, basically. Sony PlayStation's recent strategy revolves around console exclusives. We've seen this with the titles like Helldivers 2 and Stellar Blade, though Phantom Blade Zero doesn't have any agreement with the Japanese company for PS5 and PS4, meaning this will launch on PlayStation and PC day one. A developer of Phantom Blade Zero believes that Xbox isn't a priority at the moment anyway, though the game could logically come to the green platform in the future. Real quick, I don't know what is going on with Xbox lately. I don't know the behind the scenes stuff. I just know what has been reported, talked about, things like that. But Xbox, man, I don't know. They're dropping the ball, it seems like, a lot with a lot of these devs like Capcom, S Game, Black Myth, Wukong devs, stuff like that, where for some reason, and this is in most cases too, from what I've read and heard about, is for some reason their system is hard to optimize for. I don't know why. What's going on with that? When Xbox Series X is supposed to be technically more powerful than PS5 or whatever have you, or have some other stuff with it that's supposed to make it easier for development, but I don't know. Xbox is messing up here, and heck, they need to get, I would say, more of these companies on their side to release games on their platform. But at the same time, from what we're seeing, I mean, we just found about Indiana Jones essentially being the time exclusive on Xbox, and it's going to come to PlayStation in the spring of 2025. It seems like more and more that the reality is Xbox is going to become a big third-party company now. That, like, they're just leaning more into that, based on what I've been seeing and reading. So it's wild, dude. But anyway, back to Phantom Blade Zero. And this game gives first impressions reminiscent of Devil May Cry with mechanics from Nioh and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. It's not a Souls-like, though it feels very similar in gameplay. Phantom Blade Zero alternates frenetic hack and slash action with light RPG elements, all wrapped in an edgy atmosphere. At Gamescom 2024, the PS5 and PC demos of this game is winning over many hearts, but no release date has been made public yet. And it's wild to think about this, right, and even, consider this, but in the absence of a Bloodborne sequel or remaster, the experience of Phantom Blade Zero promises to captivate many fans of the iconic From Software game. For now, we can take a look at the spectacular demo that's been playable at Gamescom 2024, as you're seeing here in the footage I'm showing here in the video. While this is not really anything new, though, per se, I think this is a gameplay that's been mostly shown off before, which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping we see some actual new gameplay elements, but yeah, it seems pretty much like the same stuff as shown before. And S Game doesn't rule out releasing a playable demo for everyone in the remaining months of 2024, though the game won't launch until next year. So it is a possibility, they might give us a playable demo here soon for the public, which would be awesome, even though it doesn't come out until next year. But honestly, if they don't, fine. It probably makes more sense to release a playable demo a month or two before the game actually releases, though. Just to get people hyped up for it and, essentially help sell people on it. As I mentioned before, at first glance, Phantom Blade Zero seems like a Souls-like in the vein of Sekiro, with mechanics adapted from Nioh or even the Ninja Gaiden reboots, all wrapped up in a dark atmosphere that fits it perfectly. But that's not entirely the case. It's true that it inherits the alternation between parries and dodges, as in Sekiro. You have to memorize enemy attack patterns, right? But it also has hack and slash elements. At times, Phantom Blade Zero, will look and feel more like an action game in the style of Devil May Cry or Bayonetta, especially due to the frenetic pace of attacks and the need to quickly chain combos. Phantom Blade Zero is definitely one of the most promising games for 2025. No set release date, but it's known that it will come to PS5 as a console exclusive and to PC next year. So we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out and see what updates we get. We might get some more information at Tokyo Game Show, if not there, Game Awards, or just somewhere in between where PlayStation's like, you know what? PlayStation just pops out a new trailer for it, showing gameplay or whatever have you about it in between Game Awards and Tokyo Game Show, or this could be at the State of Play. We might get new footage at the State of Play that's supposedly happening towards the end of September. I mean, that wouldn't be out of, line, I think. That wouldn't be out of the ordinary, honestly. So it's a possibility. We'll see. But what do you guys think about this? Would you be excited for a playable demo in some capacity this year, or do you think it makes more sense to wait like a month or two before the game comes out once it gets a release date? And is this something you're excited for? Are you happy that's not Souls-like, but more in line with like an action, hack and slash, like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta style type of game? Would love to hear from you on this. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up as it helps a ton. Subscribe if you're new. My name is Mike. Thanks for watching.